We live in very exciting times. If you're an entomologist like myself and you have a broad range of interests, in the last few years, or at least during the time when that interest began, you will have seen quite a large and increasingly large number of species moving into your county. And that certainly applies to Nottinghamshire and certainly Lincolnshire, Leicestershire and Derbyshire too. We've done really well. And of course, much of it, if not all of it, is down to changes in climate and suitability of climate in the said counties. In Nottinghamshire, we've had many species. And amongst the bugs that have arrived new in recent years is this one. This is the tortoise bug, often called, or properly called, Eurygaster testudinaria. All words to that effect, but it's a beautiful thing, and I remember seeing my first one of these, and by God has it done really well. It arrived at the same time as brassica bug, and I think it was in 2019 that both were recorded for the first time, and they came from South Nottinghamshire, quite near to Nottingham itself. But within a couple of years, both the tortoise bug here and brassica bug, they went balmy, and within a few years found county-wide. Anywhere such as a habitat behind me, be it woodland rides or the edges of fields or roadside verges that have long flowering grass, this is cocksfoot grass, you're very likely to find this. It is a cracking species and quite a large bug as well. If I put said famous grubby forefinger at the side of it, you'll see that this is no tiny insect, unlike much of the stuff that I show you on this channel. And this is the colourful, or the most colourful of two forms of this species. The other one is still well marked, but generally just various shades of brown, nothing like this one with these beautiful sort of reddish tones. It's an absolutely cracking thing. I say, only a handful of years ago, both this bug, tortoise bug and brassica bug, were the stuff of dreams for an entomologist like myself in Nottinghamshire, and I'd been looking and hoping for both species to turn up, and they did. And now they're as common as anything. They barely even get a second glance, although still, obviously, I record these wherever I go, but I record everything wherever I go. So we do live, it might be classed as worrying times in terms of climate, but the changes in climate, especially for a country like the UK on this latitude, and I wonder if the same thing is happening on this latitude in North America, that species predominantly more southerly, or from more southerly locations, are now being found increasingly in more northerly latitudes. It's one of many success stories that we have changes to climate to thank for. For an entomologist like myself, it's bloody exciting, I tell you. You never know what to expect on a walk out.